Beautifully broken. We live in a grave. To the chains of us all back to play. Beautifully broken. We shadow astray. We live in the grave. We live in the grave. Beautifully broken. Beautifully broken.
I think we're good. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Nova Beast. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and Daggerheart to tell a good story. As always, chat, let me know how sound resounds in your ears. And check out the doobly-doo below for all the awesome links, including Foundry, Daggerheart, Jacob's Discord, and of course, Moss's links. Speaking of,
Hit the
Moss.
like button.
Hit the like button. Yes. All that stuff. Moss, how are you tonight?
Like it.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Very excited. We're in the Colossus. It has been scary, and I want out of here. But it's fun. This is all good fun.
Claustrophobia.
I know you guys are stressed, but that makes me very happy. Hopefully I'm doing something right.
Yeah, stop doing it so right.
Here we are. Let's see. Oh, real quick. Whoever did, you guys are awesome, but we today hit all of our 10 likes, 10 hypes, 10 comments.
Right.
And if you are a member of the Forest family, if you are a member on YouTube and you've got access to the Discord, Sassy Witch, we got to shout her out, made
Yes.
some knitted
She's so
little
amazing.
dolls of Cypress and Karen merged with bat wings, of Splint and of Muka. So check out the
They're
live stream
so
fan art in our
cute.
Discord.
Amazing.
So good.
Yeah, they're awesome. And so that counts. That unlocks it. So I forgot to do one other thing, but we'll start that poll right now while we say hello to Austin and Katie. How are you guys?
Doing well. Today was a snow day
Snow day.
for them.
Woo-hoo.
Not me.
I sat around in my PJs for much of the day and I baked 3 different types of baked goods.
That's a snow
And I
day.
started reading Little Women.
I worked
That's
at the
so
lunch
fun.
today.
And I watched some Pride and Prejudice.
Oh my word!
Yeah, it was
Is-
the day.
Is your
Like a
son
genre
okay?
bender.
So good.
That's awesome.
It's my favorites. And then my children started killing each other around 2 o'clock and I wanted out. But it was glorious and very idyllic for 6 hours.
6 hours. That's a good stretch.
That's a long time. It is.
Yeah.
I admit that.
That's
You had to go to work.
awesome.
I did.
Thanks for going to work.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nice. How are you doing, Kristen?
Yeah, I
Speaking of
drove
weather.
through the snowstorm to very early in the morning.
Yeah, the producer for the shoot texted her and is like, drive safe.
Yeah,
Not
he's like, good
maybe
luck.
we should cancel or something. Nah, just get here.
When I got there,
Be safe.
he's like, yeah, I would have canceled it, but this needs to be done now. And I was like, okay, well, I'm alive. Yay, all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the
Yeah,
Great
the sled
Mustache.
dog.
He's visiting Game Master Guild people. That's awesome.
Oh, that's so
They are
fun.
also in our Discord. Cool. All right. Well, we got the Malice and Mercy poll going, which is good because we are out of Mercy and Malice, as I used both last session at the end.
So now we get 2 mercy.
I need some hope. Shameless plug to the chat.
shameless
You get 2 hope.
plug.
You get
because of the
2.
Luckbringers.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes, everybody gets 2 hope from Luckbringers.
I say this every
This
week. Every
is-
character or every
Yes.
Every character.
character gets 2.
Yes.
because you
Okay.
have 2
This is-
Luckbringers.
This is quite honestly the first time I have actually had the available space to.
Oh, wow.
I used
Finally.
so much.
We did a lot last
We
time.
did.
For sure.
It's good.
Merging and unmerging and tired, like all the things.
Yes. Yeah, we got some wearied condition. We've got some very special things to happen. So we might as well get into it. Oh, that's what I forgot. I'll see if I can at the moment. I'm going to leave the poll up because it's tied right now, which is always exciting. So hopefully someone hops in to the show. Quick, guys, share with your friends. Let's get that Malice and Mercy tie broken. And then I actually want to put some of the cat names that everyone commented in, and we'll have a poll while we're doing that.
Get our buddy.
Yes, from Circus Freak, 3D printed a kitty cat. From Seasons of Ghost, a black cat, which is also now in our show. Shout out to Bad Kitties.
So
and
cute.
yeah. I should be mean and just end it right now. But we'll go into the intro first. So perhaps let's dive into the most malicious episode of Nova Beast.
Malicious.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, it's
Be
good.
fine.
Yay. And we dive back in. I did it right that time. Yeah.
You're so good.
Thank you. And we are ending. I gave them the whole intro. We're ending the poll with a Malice.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Because there's only like 3 people in there.
No,
Oh, man,
like
I
7
chose
votes.
I chose to abstain, and this is what I get.
I don't
man.
abstain.
Why would you do that?
Me neither.
I'm trying to be impartial here.
I'm not impartial.
It makes a better story, guys.
Yeah, it's for the narrative, guys.
That's all it is.
Narrative.
Now listen, you guys had like
The
at
death
least
scenes.
3 critical
narrative.
roles last session, so you're doing.
Yeah,
fine.
we did.
I know you feel stressed, literally and
I
mechanically.
am stressed. I'm mechanically stressed.
You're gonna
All
tell me
right.
like his arm falls off while we're still in it or something like that.
Ugh, no.
Oh no, there was an air raid. There was an air raid bombardment too soon. They hit the shoulder and his arm popped off. And here we are. We're falling.
You are really
You're
bad
giving
at-
him ideas.
I know you're giving him too many
Run back to the
ideas.
ship.
Wait, I rolled a critical. I made it to the shoulder blade. I'm waving at you. Bye guys.
If
At
you
least half of you can fly.
I can
look
fly.
at the cat names and pick some that I
Where?
could put into a poll, it would be on last stream's comments.
Oh, I can do
I'm
that.
sorry. We could always do that next week too. I didn't get a chance to look. Also, $20 from the Great Mustache was tipped during the intro, so that's why the thing didn't pop up.
Right.
We'll catch the VOD later. Do awesome stuff for me to watch. N for Prime. Okay, thank you. To balance some.
Nice.
Hope for Cam or Splint this time. So,
Okay.
Cam, you can give a hope to Cam or
That's
Splint.
amazing. Thank you, Great Mustache. It was Great Mustache, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
Mustache.
Thank you, Great Mustache. You are the finest of mustaches.
Aw. Here you
He hasn't posted Mustache. You should post a picture more recently. I don't know if Moss has seen your glorious mustache.
Is it a handlebar? Or is it
no,
or is it a
it's-
gentleman stash?
It's a great mustache. Like it's the next
It's
level.
handlebars with loopies.
Is it to the point where I would be tempted to add an IO to the end of it?
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, yes.
I don't
okay, that
know.
is a great mustache.
Wait. Okay. I'm trying to find
Like a
the thing.
mustachio.
Mustachio.
Sorry, a bit of a thinker.
I didn't get it because I am Dan. Can't I think you guys have
You're like-
learned I can't
you're like, wait a minute.
multitask.
Rhymes with
I'm like,
pistachio.
you know what? I will give you all the credit in the world for just going along with it. It's like, yeah.
Thankfully, Austin's here. He got it. Prime vote. Where is it? I should have had this open. Ugh, it never finds it for me. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do recap. I will update that in a little bit, Mustache. He can laugh at me later when he's watching the VOD. But let's go to recap. Previously on issue number 10, Stormfall, the Bonded plunged headlong into the Colossus's brutal storm, lightning tearing at metal and wing alike. Cam and Splint fought desperately to keep the shell wing from ripping apart midair, while Muka strained to support the wounded Raven Wing, flown by King and Ghost, piloting through chaos with grit and instinct. A sudden dive from a Coatl Nova Beast took out Billy Bob and his Raven Wing.
Billy Bob, no!
And Cypress and KRN once again grew wings, taking on the massive flying snake in the air. Through it all, Lotta stayed cool as glass, finding the only viable drop point onto the Colossus itself. With Strike Team 2 alongside them, the Bonded hit ground on the Colossus's left arm, some softer than others. Though Splint and Lotta stagger beneath exhaustion and wounds, the team forces open a massive entrance into the machine's inner tunnels and parts ways with Strike Team 2, hoping to reunite for extraction. Before pushing deeper, Cam quietly checks in on Lotta, prompting raised eyebrows and knowing looks across the squad, while King rolls his eyes and takes point. Their progress is steady until they reach a cavernous chamber where two wet, vine-wrapped beings appear to commune with the living circuitry of the Colossus itself. Cypress
Why
and
are they-
King, yeah?
No, you're doing an intro. I'm sorry.
Cypress and King slip into cover, freezing the entire team in tense silence. How long can they remain unseen, and can they reach the neural nexus before bombardment begins? Find out tonight on issue number 11. Just like training? Dun, dun, dun.
That's a
Why are
great
they
name.
wet? That's my question.
They are, there's like this
Why are they
oozy
wet?
wetness coming off of them as they're made from vines. I'll pop the artwork up here.
But they
Moist.
Very
Just
wet.
slightly moist.
Moist. This is more wet. We're past moist at this point. So you guys had made your way up the arm. You're guessing you're around the shoulder area. You have climbed, hiked, dealt with moving, shifting, constricting tunnels, bouncing around, the arm swinging down and the entire landscape shifting on you to more of a vertical climb, and have made your way to this spot where it kind of opened up, and these two of these creatures walk slowly. Humanoid in shape, very, very tall, 8 or 9 feet tall. Again, their legs, you never really see feet lift off. Those vines almost grow and stretch and slide, and they are wet and dripping with that glowing green center. The vines making what almost looks like a hooded figure. And 2 of them turn towards where Cypress and KRN and King and Ghost had come around a corner, and thanks to the Mercy, had just moved aside in time. You now have a moment. The Malice aspect of this is an interruption. These rolls to deal with this will not progress your traversal event. And so you'll either have to deal with these things or figure out a way to get around them. But thanks to the Mercy, they have not spotted you directly. You guys have some time as a team to decide how you want to take this on. I had also described there are strange, in this opening cavernous space where these creatures are walking around, there's like organ tissue-like things and plant-like things that are almost like half buried in the rubble. And you Cypress and King, you felt like you were looking at a space. Was not just chaotic. There's enough of a form to where these things are buried that you almost feel like you're looking at something that had a reason or a purpose, but you don't have enough time to really take it in at this moment as those 2 creatures turn and are walking slowly towards you. They haven't noticed you yet, but they do seem aware that there might be something else in here. And I will turn the spotlight to you guys.
I'll just kind of look over the rest of the group and just I'll say, oh wait, hold on. Let me read the description of this ability before I start talking. Okay. So for prestidigitation, is that in the? It doesn't really say in the description, but is that like in the immediate area type thing, or can I do that at a distance?
Well, that's an interesting question. I mean, if it doesn't specify, do you mind popping in chat real quick, and I'll just read it just to double check. Also, guys, while I'm looking at this too, we are only $20 away from locking another Malice or Mercy.
Ooh.
Nice.
If you want to help me tell even better stories or help the players. I would say within reason. So probably far range is where I'd limit it, which is still pretty up to 60 feet away.
So is that something like I might be able to see like beyond them and be able to do something beyond them?
Possibly. All I would ask is a self-limitation in you are using tech. So what do you think would be reasonable in that sense?
That is a great question.
Wait. I have Wild Touch, which is my druid form for KRN, and I'm also using technology. So it's like the same thing, harmless, subtle effects that involve technology in my case. So I guess the first question would be, is there a technological element to our environment
So there's two things. You guys could work together. Cam has items he could possibly throw, send out, and you have the ability to telepathically connect with machines. You could also try to reach out in this moment and do a roll to see what's out there. Cam could also do an instinct roll. Yes, what are you thinking?
The first thing that comes to mind is those little oblong, like not ovular, that's the wrong word. That's not the right word at all. The oval
got some of those, but
rock-looking magnets that you like throw together and they make that really fast clicking sound. I'm thinking I just have some of those in my bag and just use it as prestidigitation.
I love that.
Cast it down the hall.
All right, so I would say absolutely you can do that, and then if Cypress wants to interact with them and enhance this effect, you guys both have that ability to do that and work together.
Sure.
I would think let's find out also what King and Lotta want to do and how you guys actually probably role play what this plan is and how you want to execute it.
I'll confer with you guys before I do that. I'm not just going to do it.
No, I mean, it sounds like a great plan. I'm just going to be ready. I'm going to be ready to shoot if needed. Right at the center.
You're aiming at them with
Yeah.
your sniper? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm aiming there. I'm just laying down, getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
I
an
know
obvious weak spot?
It's
Ghost can
glowing.
sneak around to the back. I can cause distractions. Look, are we going to try and get around these things, or are we going to try and get rid of these things?
I think we should save all the energy that we have. And if we can get around these suckers, they're not moving fast. Maybe they don't know we're here. We can just slip by.
Okay, well, is everyone good to go? Like, I mean, is everyone good to run? Is everyone well enough to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride on Muka. He's a lightfoot. He's very
Okay,
silent.
Cam?
I mean, I'm a little tired, and Splint ain't feeling the best either. But, I mean, we'll do what we got to do. We'll make it work.
If they're together, can KRN assist Splint in moving?
Yeah, you could spend a hope.
I could use my wild. Well, I wonder if I could use my wild touch. Let me look at that again, though. Causing a flower to rapidly grow, summoning a gust of wind.
Well, yeah, we
so
could.
just like I could just help.
Gusts
Move
of
some
wind
of
under
those.
his feet. Poof, poof, poof.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, if you want me and Ghost to cause a distraction first, we can do that, and then Cam, Splint, Cypress, Karen, you guys can jump around to the back. Lada, you can take to the air and scoot, but we can cause a distraction, and we can slip behind them as soon as you guys are out of touch.
Yeah, I'll help Splint if he needs any help, or I can assist with whatever he's sending out to scout around.
How are we feeling? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So
All
Ghost
right.
and King are going to merge.
Okay, spend that hope. 3 hope to merge. And this means you can now stay merged if desired the rest of the scene,
Yep.
which is not just this moment, but the whole traversal event. This is part of the traversal event.
Ah.
But then whenever you demerge or we end the event, each will take a stress.
So Ghost, I don't know how the cavern is exactly set up. Are we coming into it from one end
Yes.
and they're coming down the middle?
Yes, they're kind of in the middle area and they're walking towards you. Now this is where collaborative storytelling.
Yeah.
You guys say what you want in there too, but we'll
Yep.
see how the roles
Okay.
are.
So Ghost and King are going to slip out shadow-wise, and we're going to move out to the far side, to one of the far sides, so that everybody else can slip to the opposite side. And we're basically going to cause a distraction. And part of that is Ghost is going to use his troublemaker
Experience.
to basically taunt them. And so
I
he's
like it.
gonna do that, and to cause them stress, if you will. So he's
Mhm.
got to make a roll. Sorry, give me a second, real quick. It's not pulling up.
King, try not to do anything to give away that you're a human. Just make it Biscanium based. Make it. I'm saying, pretend you're part of the fabric of what's going on. If this thing can't see or sense your species, maybe we can get away from raising any red flags before we get to the top.
Yeah, they're just gonna see ghost-like shadowy things.
Okay, well, listen, you have a big mouth, and taunting sometimes means taunting, so
I'm not the one doing the taunting. I mean, I am, but I'm not.
just try not to
Why are we
be
talking?
you.
Okay, all right. You just gestured to all of me.
Well done.
All right, so I'm gonna do a presence roll.
Let's go.
I'm gonna use his experience of unique specimen, kind of drawing on that, the ghost and the shadow and the ethereal, the swarms of it. And King's gonna give him an assist. He wants this to be a really good taunt, so we're gonna give him an advantage. And this is so. Dan, are you aware of Troublemaker?
Not off the top of my head. Is it an ability
You
or?
used unique specimen, though.
Yeah, no. So Troublemaker is the domain card.
Oh! I thought it was an
Yeah,
experience.
throw it
So
in chat
honest-
just so I know. But let's
Okay.
see. Ooh. 21
So
with
21
fear. Okay, I'll take that fear. Ooh, I feel full.
I think
I told you not to talk.
I was responding to you.
It is a success with fear. And then I'll read troublemaker.
So I provoke him. So I roll 2 d4s, and maybe one of them, 2 of them, I don't know, depending on, maybe you can split it. That they take that amount of stress.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
go
are
ahead,
very
roll
stressful.
that. What I'm gonna do, because it's not really in combat, is I'm gonna reduce the CR on them based on how much in the D4s you get.
Okay, perfect. So I'm
Your
gonna roll
proficiency is
d4s.
what? Nice. Okay.
3. Okay.
Okay.
For the record, I'm speaking telepathically into your HUD. You're the one talking out loud.
I'm not talking out loud. All you hear are like squirrel noises.
Squeaking, squeaking,
Yes.
And that's King is actually speaking in squirrel. But his mind is coming out in English, in Terran. Can we
Whatever. Yes. I love it. All right, before we move over to Cam, I think, with his distraction, I'm spending that fear as the spotlight moves to me, and I'm going to do 2 things. I'm actually going to spotlight both the creatures as they look toward the distraction, and they kind of straighten up, and the green energy inside them glows for a second, and there's a like a subsonic pulse that you feel. Splint's alarms go off a little bit, just and then it settles back down. And we're gonna need, yeah, you're all in range. Everybody roll a presence reaction roll.
Every character.
Every character. Sorry, this is now my favorite thing in the game. Is Kristen asks me every time.
I'm sorry.
Every character.
I know.
I don't have the little.
Yeah, where's
Ladies
the little
night
reaction thing?
The little reaction thing isn't gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's
Is it because
weird.
we're popped out? Are you guys popped out?
No,
Let me see. Is yours gone too, Moss?
mine's gone too.
Did they do a funny update or something? Let me see if I click strength.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah, it's
because
gone.
is it because we're not tokens on a map?
Maybe.
Were we tokens before?
We weren't tokens before.
Huh.
View party. short rest,
Interesting.
long rest. Codex. All right.
Just when
well,
we figured it out.
I know.
Yes, right.
I know.
I was excited to use it.
I don't know.
I was
We'll
excited.
have
I
to message
remembered.
Jake.
Oh.
Oh,
What is that?
Alright,
But I do have something
Ooh,
else. It's called a
hello.
tag team roll. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
that's what
is.
I see too.
Tag team roll. Yeah, I forgot. I've been meaning to mention that. That's something you guys, anytime you guys can do. It's where I got the merge mechanics from. At any time, someone can spend 3 hope to tag team with another person. Everybody can do it once per session, and you both roll, and we take the better roll between the 2 rolls. If it's a damaging attack, you double the damage. You
That's
add the
interesting.
damages together. Otherwise, it's basically an advantage roll, but you both roll your duality dice.
Okay, so we're just doing rolls.
I guess,
Okay.
which means I might have to try. Yeah, I'm gonna
And
have
we're
to up
ignoring
the
the
bombardment.
sorry. You
We'll,
have to.
we'll do it
Yeah,
one at
it's
a time,
fine.
Dan,
It's
so you don't have to
Oh.
That's fine.
get confused.
It's supposed to be at 45, so once everyone's done, I'll just put it back to 45.
Okay.
Ooh, that one's good.
Okay.
You said presence, right?
Presence. Yes,
Presence.
you're looking for 15, so far we're good.
Oof.
Oh, critical!
That's a critical on Ghost.
Nice.
Ghost.
No, Cam.
Cam!
That's fun.
Come on.
King's not going to do it too hot either.
Oh my
Linda.
gosh, dude! Last week continues.
Okay.
No, King got bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
minute.
critical for Lotta.
Wait, hey, Dan.
The
Yes.
ladies.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
merged.
Oh, so you take the
Oh,
higher,
that's true. So you
right?
can take the better of the 2 rolls.
Good.
Yes.
We got critical.
Yes.
You got a critical too, Lotta.
Did. I don't know. I'm looking at that center thing, whatever that is.
All right. So as that happens, everybody does have to mark a stress.
Everybody?
Oh.
Everybody?
Yes, but the ones that failed.
Every character?
Cam and Splint unfortunately take 9 points of damage.
Oh,
What?
Something
What was
about
the center chest foam thing?
I think this was smart to go around. Let's.
I don't think it matters at the moment.
there's a moment. So as it passes through, it really messes with the AI programming inside of Splint. Thankfully, being merged with the Nova Beast means he's more than just some AI in programming, and he's able to work it through.
Can I use my wild touch to help? Can I use my wild touch for that? Like to prevent? Can I give him like half the stress?
You know what you could do? I was gonna call it a +2 on a roll, which would make Splint's a success. So let's do that.
I wild touch.
I love it. Nice. Okay, so only Cam is taking this damage, which actually makes it really fun, because as you do that, or as that happens, and you're like worried for Splint for a second, but you see the wild touch effect, Cypress coming in. Maybe you guys
KRN,
are
technically.
KRN, right? They're kind of talking together. You see KRN and Splint are talking on your HUD to each other at a rapid, computer speed. And
P Gates.
Oh, slow down! You give me a headache. Oh, that's a damage.
funny you say that. You realize actually the headache is more than that, and it's starting to throb and pulse, and it feels like something's reaching in and squeezing your brain. And because you rolled with with fear, please give me the bad memory that you had come up with as it just comes to your mind.
So, I guess my mind harkens back to a point where I am back in Greece and we're in the arena and the crowd is just kind of like going crazy. And this is Cam's first fight. And I guess I'm looking down in first person view and my hands are just like shaking. And I'm sitting in the controls for Splint and there's no cockpit or anything. There's no shield that comes down. It's kind of basically like Splint at this point is just like it's like the loader from Alien, if you're familiar. So he's basically just a prototype. He's not been refined. And across from Cam on the battlefield is his first opponent, which unfortunately he does not remember his name.
Nice.
But a fight ensues and it's very close, but eventually Cam comes out on top and the crowd is just going and he looks down and the guy is still breathing. He's got like a little blood coming out of his mouth and blood coming out of his nose. He's as almost as if like one of his lungs is pierced by one of his ribs. And he can hear the crowd shouting, "And him, and him, and him." And Cam looks up at the master of ceremonies who holds out his hand and gives and the last thing he can remember is one of Splint's like hands just smashing down on the guy's chest as he and the light just kind of drains from his eyes.
Wow.
Very nice.
No, Dan, it's not.
That's a
Good
that's
story.
a bad memory, Dan. Come
Yeah.
on, man. I'm still sensitive about it.
I'm sorry.
Here's a question. Quick question. Does KRN see that?
No, she went because it is in Cam's mind.
Got it, okay.
You could, if you want. I don't think this would be a reaction roll. If you wanted to investigate that pulse, because you do recognize it's the same thing that hit you and Lada back when you were flying in the shell wing. You could roll an instinct or a knowledge.
Sure.
And then I'll say for Cam too, the best you can say to is like, you didn't call that memory up. It seemed to be forced up and you feel like you were giving it to someone. It's not like it's gone. You still remember it, but it's like someone asked for it and you showed them.
Just kind of shakes his head, doesn't really say anything, but like a single tear is just like coming down.
I was going to say
Psych.
nice.
Yeah.
I love it. Give me the role play.
Cam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just get out of here.
What happened?
Nothing. No, don't worry about it. I'm
I
fine.
don't like this. So she's gonna roll, and with learning curve. Cypress is gonna roll with learning curve because it's the second time that she's felt this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh, that is a failure with hope.
yeah.
It's a failure with hope.
Oh, but I get to keep the hope from my.
Take
oh,
a
wait.
hope. Yep. So as you do that, you are not able to. There's nothing to pick up. However, you can confirm whatever it is the same thing. It's the same presence reaching out, coming from these beings that you felt and are certain comes from the Colossus itself. And it wants to share and it wants to receive memory.
Like the dog drinking water. if you
Like the
can hear
dog
it.
drinking water, like a freaking
So
Special memories.
special. Yeah.
Guys, just keep your wits about you, okay? This is the same pulse, Lana, that we felt up in the shell wing, and it's digging deep. It's looking for stuff. I don't know what, but just keep your mind sharp, okay?
yeah. And she's
Alright.
thinking about her memory thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And can we keep trying to get past
Keep
this?
going.
Do we need to create another distraction, or?
No,
Are we past it?
well, here's the thing. Unfortunately, that was a failure with hope, which means it is my chance to do something.
Didn't you
roll
do
with
the
hope.
little poofy thingy with the chest?
But
No.
now
Yeah.
Cypress and KRN just rolled a
He
real
gets
one.
to take this.
Oh, that thing.
They are going to continue, and they are now going to roll to try and... Technically, you guys would probably be cloaked. I assumed you were shadow stepping.
Yeah.
So they're going to be
Yep.
at... I think... Can I even roll to see unless you move or do something?
So we're hidden.
No, you can't.
While cloaked, you remain unseen if I'm stationary.
Right,
So it's just shadow.
right. So they're just going to do a general perception, which will put them at disadvantage. See if I can roll this. Gives me a reaction roll. With disadvantage. There we go.
Because they have the stress, if you will.
Right. Well, stress would be in there. I'm reducing the difficulty class for them, so you
Okay,
guys should have
that's
an
right.
easier time with it. If it
That's
was in
right.
battle, it would just once they max out on stress, they'd start taking HP damage if you add more. But
Right.
since we're not exactly, ooh, look at that! Really helped. 16 and a 2. So
Nice.
that's a 2. They are
Wow.
beginning to wander around. One starts kind of heading towards where King and Ghost are. I'm kind of imagining you guys are probably up somewhere too a bit.
Yeah. Yep.
And the other one is walking away. And I think we'll hop over to Cam because Cam had the idea with his prestidigitation.
So is it like so there's two okay, so I need a reframe of
Yep.
exactly what's going on. So we're kind of just like sneaking past, right? And then has any of them kind of like given have like focused in on our group that's trying to sneak by?
As of now, no. And actually, one of them, so King and Ghost, if you guys are in a tunnel here, King and Ghost have gone somewhere towards, we'll just use northeast and gone up. One of them is starting to head that way, which is away from you guys. The other is kind of heading west parallel as they are unsure where this presence is. They do still seem to be on edge or attentive to anything that's happening. So technically, the rest of the team, King is in there, probably halfway across. The rest of the team hasn't started moving yet.
I think. Man, I'm afraid to do anything.
I know.
If I can quote unquote ready something, I don't know how that works with the spotlights, but
Basically,
I'll
you could
take-
just
You can do your
say,
clicky
hey,
clacks.
yeah, I'll take the little magnets out and just kind of ready them and kind of spin them around in my hands, and just wait for if somebody makes a noise and one of them focuses in on us for a split second, I'll like throw them down back the way we came.
nice. Okay, I like that.
That's cool.
have that ready to go. Just shout when you want to have the spotlight on that. So, Lada, Muka.
There's not really anything that we can do besides be ready to move.
You can choose to move now if you want. We could proceed forward with the description.
Isn't he right in front of us?
No, they're
Okay.
like halfway in. So we're talking like 30.
I'm gonna try. I'm on Muka. Muka is
There are
silent.
plenty of stalactites and stalagmites in this area. Some that are large enough. This cavern is probably 60 to 80 feet kind of diameter. So there's plenty where Muka could actually fly up and try to hide and grab onto. There's
Okay.
little ledges. It's not like this nice even sphere. Imagine a natural formation inside of a mountain.
Okay. Then we're gonna try to traverse across as silently as we can.
Sounds good. And I think you have advantage from the,
Yes.
what was it, Lightfoot?
Yep.
So
Nice.
you could do agility or finesse. Finesse is more truly the sneaking one, but because Muka's flying with you, I would accept agility as well.
Okay. Then I guess we'll merge
Okay.
so that we can use Lada's finesse.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
the way to do it. Spend that hope. Excuse me. And roll with advantage for the Lightfoot.
Okay.
Actually, oh no, it was success with fear. Never mind. Carry on.
Okay.
That's only success with hope. Ooh, good
Nice.
roll, though.
Wow.
All right,
Nice.
all right.
I'll take my hope back.
Very good.
Success
Silent.
with hope.
Go, 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 girl.
So very silently, swiftly, he flies.
And two,
Okay.
let's not imagine this as quite like combat time, exactly like King is still moving. You can still be moving and continuing to move the distraction away from
Yeah.
the team as Muka just coasts.
And Lada the whole time is going to be trained on these things, or on the closest one that's
Sure.
the most threat
Yep,
on
yep.
that center thing.
I
Whatever
love
it
that.
is.
Just lying on them, you kind of have
Yeah.
that harness that allows you to lay there and not have to hold on. It kind of
Yes.
attaches and allows you to have your sniper trained. Okay, let's swing over Cypress and Cam. Cypress and Karen.
So I feel like because Cypress knows that this thing is just craving memories and or just wants that type of collateral, I think she's going to tell Cam, you go. If they see you, roll your things back at me and I'll take the hit. Like she's willing to give a memory so that it only hits them so that people can go.
Ooh, very cool. Okay. Yeah.
I'll
I
just
like
respond
that.
like, now, Cypress, you know just as well as I do that I ain't gonna put nobody else in danger. Ain't nobody gonna be taking a hit for me.
It's not that type of hit. It's mental. This is something that I can do. KRN can help me. So I need your giant mechanical body to go that way, and my tiny mechanical body will stand here with my big fat brain. So go, 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 go.
I got brains.
Yes, you
Keep
do.
walking.
That was the most hurt little thing. Everyone in the cavern just went, "Aww." Even the little marshy dudes, they stopped and.
That's so good. And Cypress is such a mama. Oh, yes, you do, honey. You do.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I thought the tough love would get you to move faster. Just go.
I mean,
What's going on the other
if-
side?
If you're sure, I ain't accustomed to letting somebody else take a hit, but if you're sure,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Brother, move.
Dush, 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 dush.
Silent as the night.
Let's see that finesse roll.
All the finesse.
Oh no, what have I done? Oh
Okay.
man, that's a big fat 0, but I tell you what,
Did you roll?
not yet. My rating is a 0.
Could be worse.
So Cam is gonna give a hope to Splint,
Nice.
unless you want Splint to be the one to make the roll. Or Cam to be the one to make the roll?
I don't think you guys have spent the hope to merge, so unless you want to do that,
They both have to.
it would probably more have to be Splint. I'm fine flavoring that they're merged,
Oh yeah.
but then it would have to be Splint. If you guys merge, spend the hope, then mechanically you could use either.
Okay, I mean it's really, we have the same finesse, believe it or not.
Perfect.
So
Meant to
I'm
be.
gonna go ahead and spend that. Come on now. Oh no, man! Oh.
Nice. Thank you for the fear. Failure with fear also unlocks.
Every single time.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
You have now unlocked once again the passive ability in its shadow. So Splint will either have to lose a hope or mark a stress. As the even within this Colossus, the weight of it, the pulsing energy everywhere, the stress of this situation. Now,
He will mark a stress.
nice. As the spotlight turns to me, KRN and Cypress said they would take it. As they turn, rather than turning towards, there's enough perhaps echo. Maybe it's Cypress being open and receptive.
Well, he threw his things.
Yeah, I'll just
Sure, throw those things. Yeah,
He threw the things towards me.
towards you. You get hit directly. Please roll me a presence roll. And I'm going to spend a fear to give you disadvantage on the roll.
Oh. Danke.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yuck.
At least has hope.
This is a reaction roll, so unfortunately no hope.
Oh.
However, I am using that to determine you have a good memory that is suddenly yanked forward to the front of your mind. But you will also have to, with the failure, mark a stress and take the damage. 6 damage.
So that's minor.
Yeah, so 1 HP.
Okay. I'll take it. That's no big. We're fine.
You got a big brain, honey.
Thanks.
Yes. Historier says, I have the biggest brain, and it's smooth as polished brass.
So is this a Cypress memory?
For a good one, yes.
Okay. So
Oh.
Cypress feels that same brain squeezing feeling, but it's more like she gets this flash of joy. She goes back to a very, very early mission with Lotta and King. This is before Cam was there, and they were running around the town trying to investigate different things, and she just remembers, even though it was an awkward, kind of frustrating night because she and King weren't jiving, but they were talking, and she had a team, and she had a friend, and even though it wasn't perfect because they had just met, they were thrown together, she, for the first time, really started to feel like, oh, we're a thing. We're friends. They had moved into the honeycomb cell together, and they were actually going to all of her old haunts, but they were going together. And that's just a really positive memory where she really started to feel like she had people.
Nice. That's awesome. With that, 2 things you pick up as you kind of come back out of that memory, and again, it feels like something else copied it. It didn't take it from you. That memory's still there, but something wanted it and took it. And in that moment, you almost feel like this, for a briefest moment, the space you're in feels homey. It's like where those weird organic and plant-like things are. there's something just feels homey for a moment, and then you're back as the things kind of start to turn, vaguely looking around for you and start walking towards you.
So, is it still
And
our
now it's
spotlight?
you guys. Yep.
Can I cast a minor illusion?
Ooh, yeah, that's fun.
So with that feeling and with that kind of aftermath, she wants to create a memory or just think and send out the fact that we're okay, we're part of the framework and the environment here, and these are not the droids you're looking for.
I love that.
Okay, so she's gonna cast minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything you want me to do with this?
You got to make a spellcast roll and beat a 10. And as long as you do that, you get the illusion.
And KRN is gonna give her a hope for an advantage.
Nice.
Cool.
Yes.
With fear.
It counts, right?
Yep, it's still a success.
Yeah.
Very good roll, but I'll take that fear.
I know. Aren't you
Beautiful.
flush? You're fine.
I am now full, yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ew, gross.
Ew.
Oh no, kitty!
Beautiful. So what I'm going to say now, that is everybody. This moment is going to pass as the illusion is enough. I'm picturing Splint trying to tiptoe. Right, Mooka and King and Ghost are making it up above more from rock outcropping to stalactite to rock outcropping and getting past and laying down. And as Cypress and KRN kind of tumble and roll through the lower parts, sending this illusion, you feel the beings are drawn towards that illusion you've made, and they kind of chase it in a slow, almost agonizingly slow step by step and walk towards it and go back down the hall towards where Cam had thrown the noisemakers and heads away. And you guys actually have a moment where you wait. Breathe. It doesn't seem they're coming back. As you prepare to move forward, I want to give you guys a little RP moment here. You also, because of the 2 critical successes on the rolls earlier, are going to discover 2 during this. I think King and Ghost and Lada and Mooka will find one up above that was hanging down or seems to have been thrown off into a rocky outcropping, and Cam and Splint, Cypress and Karen, you'll pass by these structures of biological mass and organic tissue, almost like an organ, quite literally, masses. Each of you find one that is functioning. Let me see. I think I need you to 2 of you to roll D8s.
Two of us to roll D8s.
Yes.
Anybody?
Yeah, anybody.
All right, I got one.
I got one.
1, 5,
2.
and 2. Okay.
Man, I can't roll high for nothing. Not even on ones that don't affect me.
Okay, the 5. 1 or 2. Whoever rolled 5.
2.
2. There's it's made of plants, this hanging leaves that seem to, when you touch them, exhale warm, dry air. And then it seems like they're pulling moisture away or something. And then 1 or 2.
1.
All right. This is a larger, circular, organ-like, you would almost call it fleshy, and tooth-ringed opening that as you near it and touch it, it glows faintly red and begins to radiate heat. And when you release, the red and the heat start to fade away slowly. These are 2 pre-event technological pieces you guys found, inspired by those things you told me about in Discord. You can spend a downtime activity during a long rest to study them and it will grant you advantages when interacting with the neural nexus later on as you start to understand a little of how pre-event technology worked.
But we can just pick the stuff up and move it if we want to.
The plant, the leaf-like thing could be moved. This other one is rather large, although it's rather lightweight.
The number 5 one?
Number 5, no, is the plant-like one. That one's
the
rather
plant-like, okay.
small. It's about 2 feet, giant leaf, almost like a palm leaf size, something like that. The other one is closer to the size of a small desk. Not terribly heavy, but bulky.
Yeah, KRN's just gonna scan it. She's just gonna send some bots around, and if they sense that they can go in and take more data, but they're basically just gonna analyze these things.
Love it.
To get to just put it in the log.
Yep. If you want to take the time to get the info so that you don't have to carry these and study that later, go ahead and roll instinct or knowledge.
Okay.
This is for I'm gonna give her
Yeah, anybody
an
can do
assist.
it. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her an assist for that.
Thank you.
So that because they're gonna be describing it to her so that she can understand it better. That way we don't spend time there.
Oh, sorry. I rolled.
You're fine.
I can go back.
You're fine.
Did you want to give me anything?
I don't know if I could have.
That's still
Beautiful.
a good roll.
Yep.
It is a decent roll.
Yeah.
Success with fear. I am going to spend a fear since I am full. Yum, 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 yum. And tick the
No.
counter down.
Oh.
As you guys are, the stress of this moment makes all of you actually all take a moment. I actually want to give you guys some space to RP. You actually take this time to relax, and Cypress, I think for you and KRN, it gives you a moment to focus on something, even though it's weird, this biological tech you're interacting with, but the fascinating studying of it, you actually take longer than you realized you were taking. But you do have a lot of information from it we can go over. I'll give you a couple things, and then I want you guys to role play, just basic. It seems the larger flesh-based thing creates thermal heat by controlled muscle friction or some kind of chemical reaction. It's beyond what you and KRN can understand. But it almost seems like it's meant to heat things up when pressure is applied to it. Like you could set something on it and it will start to heat up and heat what's set on it.
Guys, this is fascinating. I have no idea how old this is. It's like predating any of KRN's analyses. And I'm getting warm. I don't know if I'm uncomfortable or
Like emotionally warm, like physically warm.
If you stay too long, you'll burn your hand. Like it gets to a point where you can't hold your hand down.
it's like really hot.
I wonder. I wonder if there's any way that we might be able to activate it without having to have our hands on it. I'm gonna just find something to see if I can. I don't know if there's like a piece of debris or something like that. I can maybe just set on top of it and see if maybe that activates it, or if it's got to have some sort of a touch activation.
Cypress just keeps putting her hand on it until it gets too hot, and then she and then she puts her other hand on.
Cam, you can find a piece of rock that's kind of almost round shaped with a little bit of an edge sticking out that you could kind of hold as a handle, and you set it on there, and as soon as the pressure is applied, you see it immediately starting to heat up. It starts getting warmer and warmer. If you wait long enough, you can feel heat coming off of that stone that you put on there.
It's a
Now,
stove.
see, that
Yeah?
could be useful. That'd be pretty useful. I mean, that means we can have hot food tonight, right?
Well, can we take it with us without it heating up and destroying everything that it touches?
I wonder if we.
Or just leave it here?
Guys, we don't need to take this with us. As exciting as it would be, KRN is taking all the data that she needs, but it's just amazing that we can experience this. I mean, this is older than anything that I have ever seen.
Can KRN scan it, and maybe we can talk to King, your friend, with the bird crap place. Could we go with that? Maybe he could make
I'm
it.
telling him you said that. Oh, man.
He'd make him happy, right?
Absolutely. The quick answer is yes. Well, first of all, we got to get out of here, right? And be alive to be able to tell him. But yes, the answer is yes. And he could probably recreate at least some of this, some idea of this.
Listen, if the mission succeeds and we get what we need and they take down this guy, all of this will be for the taking. So there's no sense in weighing ourselves down now. I know you want a hot meal.
But the
Look at that
schematics,
big
at least.
fat brain of yours. Look at
Hold
that.
on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
just scan
Is
it.
Well, I might have a little thing in here, and as you start scanning, I'm gonna start digging around in my bag.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this.
No, we really have to get out. Bombardment is going to happen sooner than we think. And
Oh, is that ticking down? Oh,
yeah,
no.
it is.
Shoot.
Well, is it still attached? Or did we detach it?
It does the stove thing.
Yeah.
It's not attached to anything. It's kind of sunken into the ground as if it had
Oh.
partially fell over.
Did you say it was kind of like lightweight, but it was just unwieldy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a
I'm
desk
gonna-
size.
Okay. So
A desk size.
I
Small
desk?
like a school desk.
I'm
a school
gonna.
desk.
Oh.
To Splint, that's not that big. a deal.
That's also true.
So school desk. I'm thinking
I'm
like
gonna-
the big oak ones.
yeah. No.
I'm gonna pull out of my bag. It's like a it looks like a drone kind of with little jet packs on it that kind of keep it aloft, and they kind of pivot every which way just to kind of keep it stabilized. And it's got like a little like a claw hand that reaches down. And
King starts looking in his bag. Do I have one of them? What did he
I'm
Go
gonna use my radio controlled reach extension. Or
What?
RCRE. And I'm gonna just kind of pile it over there with my tongue sticking out of my mouth.
Karen, no,
And try to see if
Karen's
can
gonna
pick it
talk
up.
to Splint. Splint,
Ew.
is he really doing this right now?
Once he gets his mind set on something, he's going to continue to do it, whether he accomplishes it or not.
This is a waste of time. I have the data. Can you please convince him not to do this?
Well, I mean, I could really try, but this is also very entertaining.
We have a mission. We are not here for souvenirs.
That's true, but if we, we have a mission, but we could also have a stove.
Cypress is also listening to KRN, right? She can't hear Splint, like the extension, and she just goes, yeah. Hey guys, we are not here for souvenirs. Can we please get a move on?
Hold on, one more second. I almost got it. It just reaches down and kind of tries to pick it up out of the ground.
She looks at Cam, she kind of gets in his face. She goes, I just took a hit from those slime willow things, and you're picking up free debris on the side of the road. We have to go.
Keyword free. Like, don't you want a
And
hot meal? All right, I'm almost done.
she's gonna
I
storm
promise.
off.
If,
No.
if this don't work,
She's
I
storming
promise.
off.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up, and I'll try to pick it up. And it effectively, it's mage hand. I conjure a magical hand with the same size and strength as my own within far range. Yeah,
I'll
with
pick
my
it up.
strength is +1. I don't know if that.
No, it's not. It's actually not terribly heavy compared to like
Let's
a mechanical
bring it.
stove. This is created from flesh. And so it's not terribly heavy. It's just weird and it kind of warps. It takes a couple grabs because if you grab at a certain place, that's where it creates the pressure. So, yes. So you have to grab it on
flying,
the
you're trying
side
to
and you
Let's
pick it
try
up.
to pick up like a Jello square.
Yes.
Why don't these things come with handles?
My whole childhood just flashed was we get the Jello square.
That was her bad memory.
Yeah. That's so good. You got
Karen's
it.
gonna say to Splint, "Get control of your human and get over here."
Oh yeah, I'll get right on that. I'm just kind of a little display port which says, "Come on, we really need to go now." All right. I got it. Look. It took me a couple tries, but I got it. Come on now. And I'll just have this little squiggly thing, the squirmy thing, glowing red hot behind me as
I
traipse
love
along.
it. Everybody, as you are taking some pre-event tech with you, everybody can take a hope.
Okay, fine.
However, I am spending a fear. And as you guys as it's picked up, one of those cyber bots, you guys have almost forgotten that they follow you around from Cyberwatch, comes in and gets really close and is taking all kinds of angles as the RCE is holding it up and it's looking around and scanning it. You can see the different cameras switching and it's sending data, bloop, 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 that one thread all the way through the wildlands back to Edom that Cypress can feel. You feel the data being sent back.
We took the giant one. We didn't even pick the small houseplant looking one. We took and she's just grumbling. She's stuck.
Lana's gonna actually cook her MREs on it as we're walking. And
Nice.
passing out some rations from it, warm rations.
As you all take a hope, also please mark a stress, everyone, as you remember, Edom's always watching. Everybody is watching, and the time is running out.
Is Mooka
Okay.
that stressed? Does he really care?
I will
Because
say
he's almost max. He's on.
I'm almost maxed, so we might
Yeah.
need to take a rest.
You guys have climbed all the way through the night. It's so hard in this place where the light is just this consistent, like a blue night light. Obviously, King and Ghost can see, but even then, you're used to coming out of the tunnel. There's a time, even for runners, when the job's done for the day and you get out. You guys have been running nonstop through this, other than the dangly beard light from Cam and the floating eye from Cypress. There's no other light, and everything is consistent. But somewhere, maybe your body still knows the sun is up in the sky. You guys have climbed and traveled through the night another day. You're coming up on the second day nonstop traveling, fighting.
And with the weary, which counted as action rolls for that?
For action rolls would have been...
Oh shoot!
Because yeah, that would make it really bad.
Forgot about that. Yeah, because
It's
I
good.
probably
It's only for Lada and only for Splint. So Splint, I think, did one. All the the rolls to resist the bad guys, those are reaction rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a finesse roll. That's right.
So I think
So
you
he
guys
did
each
6
take
out of
one.
7.
Okay.
It's bad. Her and Mooka are, yeah, it's really bad.
Splint is even more snarky right now.
I like he gets snarkier when he's tired.
Can't you see how freaking stressed I am right now? Actually, he probably would have been like, "Oh yes, we do not have time for this stove thing. I don't care about you humans. Are you organic people and you need to eat?"
I told you to tell him not to take it, but here we are.
Oh, we organics. You are organics. We are so unpredictable. Yeah. No, I cannot control him unless I were to smash him.
Obviously.
Which would be not totally uncalled for, but that aside.
A lot of
You
stress eating.
apparently
Stress
you
eating.
apparently need to
So
Can we rest?
If you guys want to, yeah.
Oh,
Just
please.
spends the time.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a rest.
Okay. The choice, as always, short rest or a long rest. The only way to get rid of the wearied condition is a long rest.
Dang it.
That would allow you the downtime to study the pre-event technology further.
Does a long or short rest affect our bombardment counter?
2 counts for short rest, 4 counts for a long rest. Because it's like a full night's sleep. You guys are taking a full night's rest.
I really need.
And what do we clear? How many stress do we clear?
You get to pick 2 things out of the downtime list, and with a full rest, heal all HP, restore all armor, clear all stress. You can restore hope, downtime activity. The downside is you guys are still in the wildlands, away from the safety of the cities and the bullet train, so there is the risk of something bad happening, so someone could choose to keep watch. We will roll that d12 to see if any further issues arrive.
I'm gonna be honest here. I totally I hit the wrong button somewhere, and it minimized everything, but it didn't get rid of it. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh no!
No, I did something wrong. What did I hit? Oh, there it is. I hit F12 by accident.
F12.
Right.
Not F12. 2319. 2319.
All right, there we go. Okay, we're good. Long rest. Okay.
What do you think?
King needs to sleep.
Look, we need to pause. All right, look, we're out of current danger right now. If we need to have someone take watch, I'll take watch. But we need to take a long rest. All right, we got too many people out of sorts. We have the most important pieces is in front of us.
Okay.
We can't afford to do anything less than a long rest. So let's just take a pause, okay?
Okay. I vote for a long rest.
Splint ain't looking too good. I'm gonna need some time to work on him.
Can I find the safest place here
For sure.
to sleep?
I'll put the stove down in a central location and get my little skillet rock.
Too many eggs.
Did you have an ability for that, or are you just
No, I was
looking
just
around?
thinking like instinct to perceive a area that's safe.
Do you have any eggs?
Well, no. See if the instinct roll finds you something.
Okay, let me see. I guess nothing's really gonna help. I could use my scope.
I don't know about
No,
that one.
I know. That's not good.
Sorry for
Okay,
finding that.
here we go. I'm looking around.
I'm pretty generous. I try to be.
I found something.
Oh, they're rotten. No.
What kind of eggs are they?
You.
It's a good place to rest.
Yeah. No, you find a good place. You find a good place. Thank you for the fear.
Dang it.
I've got too many windows. You find a place. There are weirdly some eggs. There's a moment as you're searching around where you actually almost throw up as the whole world goes. The best you could describe is you felt like space itself bent, and it seemed to be from this concentrated portion of obscanium.
Oh.
And that kind of pushes you away from it, but as you're about to leave, you see a couple eggs just roll in front of you. They're larger. You would recognize them as Scraptor eggs.
Oh, okay. I'll pick them up.
And then across the way is where you discover a decent nook tucked away. There's less obscanium in there, so it is darker, but you can get in there, and it seems to feel pretty safe.
Okay. Well, don't go near that area. It's terrible. But I did find these. Can we eat them?
Later.
I mean, they tried to eat us. We might as well.
Are they in here? Does that mean that they're here? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the whole power of raw obscanium and everything, but did something just like happen? Were those here? Were those not here before, and now all of a sudden they are? Because did you feel that like whole thing going on?
Yeah, I felt sick.
Yeah. Like everything in my stomach tried to come up for a second, but luckily there's nothing in my stomach. I'm real hungry.
I
would
have a
King
lot in
know
my
what that
stomach
is?
right now. I've been stress eating.
No, King has never experienced something like that before.
Even running through the tunnels.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. No, that would be very weird.
So as far as he's concerned, it has nothing to do with the Obscanium.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you couldn't say that you've ever had that happen. You've never seen that much Obscanium before.
It's true.
But no one never heard of that in factories. Obviously, the factories that process and refine have seen way more than that.
Right.
Cypress, does KRN know anything about that?
I don't know. Let's scan it.
So, Dan, as we are taking this rest and taking this time,
Take that hope.
Yes.
we pick two different things. What's the one that would allow us to stand guard? Is it prepare?
To stay on guard is keep watch. It's a custom one.
Oh,
so
okay.
you just,
because I don't
you
see
just,
that.
No, yeah, it would send the campaign frame I sent you guys in the Google Doc. So you just say one of my downtime actions is keep watch.
Okay.
And when everybody's done, we'll roll the d12s.
Okay, yeah. So they're gonna both clear the stress. King and Ghost are gonna clear stress, but then keep watch.
Okay, nice.
Before she sleeps to clear her stress, she does roll knowledge. KRN does.
Okay.
To investigate that Obscanium.
Yeah.
Pulse.
Oh, yes. Yeah, with the 22 with hope. What you can say is that it's not that it was the Obscanium doing it. It felt there was something similar to it. You're starting to understand the sense. Again, it's still this alien language, but it was that same alien language you felt when space itself seemed to warp for a second. So it seems to be something that whatever this Colossus is, and probably coming from the neural nexus, is doing this and may be able to bend space. You almost think maybe there aren't Scraptors here at all, and that came from somewhere else.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Guys, I'm really tired, but KRN is telling me that those Scraptor eggs might have been from where we were before.
What?
How'd they get here?
Is it possible?
Mm,
That doesn't mean a
What
thing.
does that mean?
What?
like a portal. Like, I mean, I know it's crazy, but like teleportation.
Could it be a quicker way out? Or does it not work like that? Can Karen give a little more detail on that?
Well, I'm not sending myself through there, so
No. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that can you isolate a specific area, like where it comes from?
no,
It's just around this area.
it happened here.
Okay.
The Obscanium mixed with something else caused
There's a poll chat. Carry on.
a bend in space-time. So, I mean, we always know this is possible. It's just the folding of space, right? Like, wherever the Scraptors were, wherever we are, something with the Obscanium and something just causes it to come over each other for a little bit. Boom, Scraptor eggs breakfast. But I don't know if it stays there and folds again. I don't know if it folds back. I don't know if this is a two-way wormhole. This is beyond what we've experienced in Edom. Our scientists don't know where this is. Like,
Can we tell what the other thing was? It's not. You're right. It's not just the Obscanium.
I think we'll have a lot figured out once we get to the Nexus, because
Yeah. Okay. But the chances of that folding and things popping out again are pretty high. Or at least they could be.
I mean,
You
we
guys
should
take the
watch
rest.
out for trapdoors if that's what you're asking me.
I'm thinking that if it's not an egg next time, but something else, we got to be ready for it. Ghost and I will keep watch. You guys need to take rest. Do that, right?
Yeah, Kara needs to recharge super-de-duper-de, and maybe when we wake up and eat some food, we could try again.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
King is gonna stand guard with Ghost, and he's gonna take out his sharpening stone, and he's gonna be sharpening his gauntlet blades and his bladle that he always keeps with him from his Obscanium tunnel running days.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna be sharpening them, ready to hone in them in, and Ghost is there, and Ghost is licking his fur, keeping him nice and clean. Ghost is getting ready to. He's resting, but alert. So we're both there, keeping watch.
Nice.
And Cypress was having this entire conversation with King as she was slowly laying down next to Lada and Muka. And she's like, yeah, and just watch out for folding space pockets.
I guess Lotta is gonna fall asleep on Muka and pull the feathers over as a little cover for both of us.
Yeah, Cam is basically just gonna use his time, clear his stress, because working on Splint tends to help him with his stress. And Splint is just gonna purr the entire time.
I love it. Now, if anyone wants to spend a downtime activity to investigate the pre-event technology, let me know. That would be work on a project.
Karen does not care. She's just gathering data in order to report back.
You said that if we studied it, we'd get advantages later, correct?
Yes, in accessing the neural nexus.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Karen can do it. She just need to rest.
All you have to
Yes,
do is
she does.
all you have to say is you're using your downtime activity to do that. There's no roll for that one.
Can I clear my stress and HP and work on a project? Those are my two things.
No.
So 3 things.
Can
That's
I-
3.
Can I
That's my girl.
Can I have more? Can I have more feet points, please? I watched Bomb Squad long enough to.
Yes.
No, can I clear stress and then do the project?
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
I'll mark that you did that. And then real quick, while you guys are doing that, also, there is a Malice and Mercy poll in chat. It is tied right now, but I see we have less votes than we have people watching. So everybody feel free
Quick,
to vote.
Kristen.
I'm going to do... We haven't...
Did it?
Do we have a
Okay.
commercial break? or
I'm
did
going to
we do
go
that?
to a sponsor
Oh, okay.
break because we need to shout out
Yes.
the lovely person that unlocked that
I was about to
poll
say, I was like, wait, I
and
didn't
became
hear.
the stream boss. I just have too many things. Hold on, where are we going?
Too many
Scenes.
windows.
Nova Beasts. Where'd they go? We're in miscellaneous. Sponsor break. Activate. Sponsor break. Activate.
Where did that guy come from?
Thanks for the tip, love.
How are we back in the sea?
Oh,
The little,
it feels
the little
right.
space and time pocket folded us in back to the sea turtle.
Yeah.
Some tacos.
This is what Cypress is dreaming about.
Yes.
Just like, yeah.
So
Karaoke
shout
night.
out $20 from Kyle Zaber.
Yes. Thank
That
you,
bar
Kyle.
needs to be filled. Treat to the regal lady, unless she's on a diet, in which case, fear to Dan. Oh, you can't leave it up to me. Kyle Zaber, Hal, you have also become the stream boss. You can give a Malice die, which is bad, to anyone, or a Mercy die, which is good to anyone. So let me know in chat. I'm flush with fear. I'm pretty good. So we'll give the lady a treat because she deserves it.
No,
Not really,
buffet.
but I say that for chat. All right.
Treat
Let's see.
buffet.
Is she in the camera? Yeah. There you go.
Good job, puppy.
What if we started to talk to our children that way?
Good
It's okay, Joshi. You can do it.
job.
Good girl.
They would hate
Good
us
girl.
forever.
She takes it to her bed.
Mercy to Moss, Kyle Zaber says, my brother with the
Oh.
bad
Yay.
rolls.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle. You are
Very
truly a
kind of
brother in
you.
arms. Thank you so much.
Gentleman and a scholar.
All right. It looks, guys, I hate to say
arguable.
it, but we are ending the poll as we transition back. I got another Malice.
No. Betrayed.
And I hate
I have a confession to make. So I did not abstain that time, and I accidentally hit Malice.
Thanks, buddy.
It was an accident. They both start with M.
Before we move on to, I don't know if you saw Gnarly Hotep Herald of Aman Kahuna is in the chat. And they might be poking fun at you, Moss. There's an earlier one that's really long about the Reverend still drawing breath.
You know, Gnarly Hotep, I have angered him.
Pretend that I did a mercy. Can we just pretend that I pressed mercy?
Sorry, we only
Totally.
are one.
I
member.
know.
I think that's what it is. Gnarly Hotep is dictating basically everything that I do. Because I've angered him that I have not given him sacrifices on Monday nights yet.
Where are my sacrifices? I demand the blood. Hail, BK Palmer in the chat. What's up, my brother? Hey. And, let's see. What are we doing here? Activate. There we go. Boom. All right. This music's wrong. Sorry.
That was my dream music. I'm
that's
having
true, that's
happy
true.
dreams.
That was me.
We'll do this for now. Let's try this. All right.
Mooka's twitching.
King,
Yes, sir.
I am going to roll a d12. Would you please roll a d12 as well to see how Keep Watch goes?
Okay.
Mine will be private.
Not your wish.
Okay, I am rolling. Okay.
Question mark.
It is
studying
now
your
up to the
face.
team to decide. Do you take Austin's roll or my roll?
What's
Hi-
Austin's roll?
3.
A 3.
Higher is higher better?
Higher is better for you guys.
I mean,
I
last
take Dan's.
time we took Dan's,
And it was the same.
because
Wasn't
I
it?
rolled a 2. No, he rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1. 1 and 2 are the same
right.
thing, but it's insult
You're
to
right.
injury.
It didn't go into the chat.
Mine?
Dan.
No, Dan's is private. Mine
It's a
is not.
question
I
mark
vote Dan.
in
Yours
the
is
chat.
not
I
in
vote
the chat.
Dan.
All right, Dan.
Okay. Did King also vote Dan? I mean, we're not a democracy here.
Yours might have been private. Can you check?
It
No, I
shouldn't
see
have been
his.
private.
His is a 3.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's
Can't see it.
the tyranny of the majority around here.
Yeah.
That's
All
fine. We'll
right.
take Dan's.
Okay. Revealing to everybody.
Stop.
freaking way,
I also
dude.
rolled a
What is-
3.
Stop.
So,
Reroll.
So Meat beats us.
sure, you can have it. A 3 for a 3 to a 5.
Wait, that's a critical. That's good, right?
Yeah, critical.
Critical. Mechanically doesn't do anything, but you can feel good about it at least.
I feel good about it while the
do.
terrible thing happens to us.
More eggs.
As you
Salt
all,
for the eggs.
yes,
Chalk
Chalky
eggs.
salt for the eggs.
Yes.
as you all sleep and rest, even King, while you're keeping watch in this place, in the darkness, everyone has darker memories come through their minds. And you know it's drawing this, whatever this Colossus is, wants these things and is forcing you to relive them. You rest, your bodies are restored, but there's a weight and a heaviness that hangs over you as you wake up. And the Game Master gains 2 fear on a 3 to 5.
No.
I will take 1, and I will spend 1 to drop the bombardment timer further.
No.
We slept long. You slept long in those dark, nightmarish dreams, too real to really be called dreams. Bombardment goes down to a 31.
Whoa! Oh, guys, we overslept. We gotta go.
Ugh. Do we cook the eggs?
Bacon. Oh,
Oh,
bacon.
now you want cooked food? Now you want it? We gotta go.
Okay. I'm awake. Let's go.
All right, who's taking
Gosh,
point?
I was dreaming of the sea turtle. I just want potato skins.
Mm,
Some grilled beetle sounds pretty good right now.
I don't know about that one.
Don't knock it till you try
With the
it.
right dipping sauce, it really doesn't matter, Lotta.
Beetle tenders? Have you ever had those?
It's like in Beatles in a blanket.
Peanut butter mustard.
Peanut butter mustard.
Maybe some barbecue sauce.
King is unnaturally quiet for the most part, and he is going to take point again, and he's just going to start walking.
Okay,
All right.
let's do this.
Who's taking point on the group action roll for this next phase?
King.
King.
Well, he already took it. Oh, I guess you did take a long
Oh.
rest, so he could take it again now. As long as you've taken a rest, the same character could take lead if you want.
He's motivated.
Less motivated and just moving forward.
Oh, let's go.
I'll just do it anyway.
Okay.
Cypress
Sounds
is
good.
right behind him. Yeah.
I'm
and
tired of
Ghost.
this, Grandpa.
So, King and Ghost, roll me a d12. Let's see what you guys face.
Right. Ghost is going to give him an advantage as we go. Not great.
Why aren't you showing up?
I'm public.
I know. I think.
Wait,
You could try refreshing your foundry.
Yeah,
It's possible.
that's what's happening.
What do you need, love?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
Question: are we still minding that can't go it alone timer?
Yes.
Okay.
So the malice meant that situation you guys had to deal with didn't change the timer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So now these will move it forward.
30.
Okay. So well, just roll 1d12, sorry.
Oh, roll d12.
Yeah, I'll move the timer back up.
Okay.
That. Okay. That just determines what you're facing here. So I have a table of things you face.
Do you have like an elven glade somewhere with refreshing
Clear
waters?
skies.
or-
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
If we're seeing skies, we're in the wrong spot. I'm just saying.
Do we run across an angelic elf maiden in the woods who takes us to her father for healing?
Not quite. Unfortunately, you guys find some tight spaces.
Again?
Moving into this, no, the other one was contracting,
Oh.
moving things. These are just, the spaces here are tight. Once again, Splint and Muka are going to be struggling the most. There may be points where they're almost not even able to move. You do feel that you're going in the right direction, though, because this must be, you're getting closer to what you would consider the spinal cord. How are you guys going to navigate this?
Since we had a long rest, can I use my wild touch again to kind of send out a good vibes, right? So is my floating eye done? Because we took a rest.
Yeah, you'd probably have to pop it up again. Yep.
Oh, okay. But she's seeing that it's getting close, so can she just send out, like, activate any electrode neuroses in the walls? So this is not like it's organic and could grow out a little bit?
It's
or
possible.
is it fixed?
Yeah,
so-
it's possible. Depends on the rolls.
Yeah. I
Wild
guess
touch, okay.
Karen. Can I do
Yeah, so
instinct for navigate?
yep, absolutely. This will be a reaction roll because you're supporting in the group action roll. And
Sure.
the wild touch, I'm giving a +2 to the roll. So give
Thank
yourself
you.
a situational bonus.
I'm sorry, I cannot.
It's all good.
Situational bonus.
We're at 31, so I'll just change it as we need.
Yeah,
Because only King and Ghost rolls will move the timers.
yeah. Sorry, it's gonna roll duality because I can't change it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is weird.
I'll have to ask Jake about that. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Oh,
Okay.
so close.
Success with fear.
Did you say it was a reaction roll?
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
reaction roll. Sorry, that comes.
I
in.
know. You see it, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, like,
It's already full and
No, I can't get fear.
doesn't
There's no
matter.
fear or
I
hope on
know.
this one. Success +1 to the roll. So you get the sense you're starting after interacting with that stove thing, all the things that are happening. you're getting the rhythms at least, and it feels like you guys feel, especially for Splint is hunched up. There might be a part where Splint actually gets stuck, and Mooka is like trying to push on him from the back, but his wings are crunched up as tight as possible. And Cypress and Karen kind of focus, and you get into this moment. Lada, you can feel it. You feel the tension, and then when Cypress sends out this electrical signal to the walls around you, you feel it relax a little, and it opens a little, and Splint kind of gets through. And for a time, for moments, whenever you hit those really tight spots, it's at least able to open up. Who else wants to roll their support roll? Cam, Splint, Lada, Mooka.
Is this like... Are the walls around, are they like stone? Are they like organic matter or anything like that?
A little mix of both. Most is stone, but the more you travel, you're starting to see more organic matter mixed in.
Okay. I'll just look at the rest of the party and be like, well, look, Splint's got that bone saw. I mean, it might get a little bit loud, but it'll make traversal a little bit easier if need be.
I mean, do we want to be quiet? I don't know. Are there more of those slimy things around?
I would think that stealth would be a bit of a priority. I don't know how high on the list it is, but...
I fixed the bone saw, by the way. It's strength now.
Oh.
I don't know why it was agility.
That's because Splint used to throw it. And I told him, I said, no, don't throw it. You got to hold it.
Karen can send out floating eye again, so we can check and see if there's anything ahead, so we know how quiet we have to be.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
Save that for the next round of support rolls, because Cypress already did Wild Touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Try and split half. No, it's fine. It'll work with when whoever King or Ghost rolls next.
Well, I have an idea. I can try something. I got this. So if I can carry an object that's been in this location before, I can identify the shortest, most direct path to our destination. Would that be any part of this Colossus?
Just touch the wall.
Can I just touch the wall and start seeing?
I love this idea. Please roll me instinct or knowledge for that.
I have better instinct. Less knowledge. Come on.
Both of those dice were cocked on my screen.
It's not
Really?
It's not great. Would a +3 help in any way?
Want to make a deal with the devil?
Fine. Whatever. I'm spending a prayer dice.
Spend the prayer dice.
Okay.
It technically wouldn't be enough, but deal with the devil. You reach out and try to connect as you're starting to lean into what you thought was just natural instinct and good understanding of memorizing maps and remembering where you've gone. You're starting to realize it was more of an innate sense of attaching to whatever the Nova Beasts are, what makes them what they are. And you're inside an entire Nova Beast. You touch the walls, you kind of, if you have a glove on, you take your glove off and let your fingers actually touch the stone and the wood and even brush against the cold, pulsing obscanium.
No, Lada, don't do that. Conceal, don't feel.
As you do, you feel that slight warp and that pull again. What's the good memory that Lada has?
Oh. I thought it was going to be bad again.
Well.
Okay. So it would actually be, because it's kind of like a memory. It's almost like a dream. So it's like bright sunlight, and she hears the whirring of a raven wing coming and landing at our house in the provincial district. And her dad comes out beaming, so excited. They just went on a hunt for Nova Beasts out in the wilds. And when he gets home and he's so excited about it and talking about it, Lada's like, well, can I give it a try? Can I try using your sniper rifle? And that was one of the first times he let her use it, and she immediately just took to it, and he was so proud of her, and it really set her on this path of, I'm really good at this. This is something that my dad is proud of me for. So just memories of hanging out with him and at the range, and yeah.
I love that. Mark a stress
Dang it.
as you feel. You
It's
feel it.
stressful to feel.
It's more stressful to remember the good times and remember where you are now,
Yeah.
what you're fighting for, to get back to that, why you need to make it out of this. You remember your mother saying, promise me you'll come back. You're not, as your mother, I don't allow you to not come back. Back when you met her in the sea turtle. As you're walking along, that is another +1, so the group roll is at a +2, as that becomes a success. You bump into Cypress as you guys are walking along and you're doing that. I think, Cypress, you might even be drawn, as you can tell. There's maybe there's that similar look as Cypress is connecting to the Colossus in a different way than how you do. And as you do, there's that little locket, that family heirloom, the one thing from your family that you remember. As she is having that memory come to her mind and be taken, it starts to, the leaf emblem of it starts to kind of twist, and it makes a little kind of like ding, 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 almost like a music box sort of sound. And you feel it get warm for a second.
What? She's gonna hold it up and examine it. That wasn't there. That song. Can she fiddle with it? Open it?
Sure. While
Yeah.
you're fiddling with it, Cam and Splint, what are you doing for your role?
I think basically what Splint is trying to do is as the passage gets a little bit more narrow, if there's little, stalactites or anything like that, he'll just be kind of using his bone saw just to kind of try to saw them off and widen the path out as much as it can without trying to damage the structure and cause cave-ins or anything like that.
Nice. I like it. Let's see that roll. We'll come back to the locket.
Okay. And did you say that this is at a +2?
Not your roll. You're trying to add
okay.
another plus and get it to a +3 for the lead roll. So
Okay.
all your guys' rolls bring it up. We're still at
So,
31.
Question.
Yeah.
We are inside something that is very, very big. Can I use
Especially for the tight spaces situation, yes. Don't tread on me makes perfect sense.
Yes. All right.
Good job.
Come on now. Let's
Oh,
go. Finally.
yeah, that's a success. All right. You're doing very well. Splint's actually starting to get what you could almost call intricate and delicate with his bone saw work.
Wow, I didn't know you could be so tender there, Splint. Splint just kind of turns around and looks at Cam, shakes its head, and turns back around.
All right, King or Ghost, who's rolling this first lead with a +3?
King is gonna do that.
Okay. Give yourself a +3 situational bonus.
Ghost is gonna be second. No, it's not working. But Ghost is gonna give him an advantage. Did that work?
I don't see a roll.
Nope. Okay. +3.
It's not +3, just 3.
Oh, situational
I had-
bonus, yeah.
That's what I had before, and it's not doing it.
Well, we can add 3.
It's not rolling at
It
all.
wouldn't roll.
It's not rolling.
Maybe try a
I-
refresh.
Let me try Ghost. Sorry guys, give me a second.
Yeah, you're good.
What I'll do, try a refresh on Foundry and see what it is. I'll move over to the locket while you get that working.
See this and then just get out of there.
Cypress, as you're looking at this, the one thing from your family, it is actually a rather special pre-event piece of technology that they had, that they gave to you at some point. And as you're holding it, I will give you the chance to roll to inspect it and maybe interact with it in lieu of supporting the next lead roll.
Yeah, she'll do it.
Okay.
She's messed with this thing.
So this
over
is a
and over
reaction
again.
roll, just like it, but it's not going to add a plus or a minus to the roll.
Okay. Is this a finesse or an instinct?
I would say instinct, knowledge too, finesse. Actually, any of those would work fine.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that was King's roll.
That was Austin's roll.
That was
Yeah,
mine.
nice. Okay, that's success with fear.
Okay.
That tracks.
Ooh.
Okay, that one does not count towards bombardment, so no fear or hope on Cypress's. That Cypress is an reaction roll. So, beautiful. King, mark a stress
Okay.
for the fear. As whatever, the mood you were in when you started has
Yeah.
persisted and perhaps worsened the farther you move in.
Yeah.
Even though everything's
Absolutely.
going well, you're moving forward, you're getting things done,
Yeah.
but that mood persists.
The bad dreams really did not put him well. Staying awake, but having almost feeling like night terrors while awake does not. That hurt him. That hurt him bad. And so he's feeling good physically, but he's just not. I don't think he's just mentally acute at where he is and what he's doing. He's accomplishing the mission, but he's not completely all there.
Can't go it alone. Ticks down though. We're almost halfway. And moving forward, I'm gonna spend that fear I got. The next roll will be at disadvantage. But first,
Okay.
Cypress, as you work on that locket, you rolled a 15, right? Which is meets beats.
Oh.
Meets beats. The locket opens. It's never opened for you before. You didn't even know it could open. It more looked like a necklace of cool, what you assumed was
Vines.
pre-event jewelry. These vines wrapping around a thing, and you realize, no, wait, if that stove thing was a stove, if that other thing was some kind of dehydration thing that pulls moisture out, this must maybe have a function as well. When you open it, a screen, not a screen, but as you open it, a video plays. You would call the best way to describe it is a video, but there's no screen. It kind of is like this hologram that pops up as the vines twist around, make that music again as it opens. And you see the image jitter into being. There's a kitchen that's too small, but you recognize it. The walls are bent in. The edges are warped as if heat or some kind of damage had pushed them in. Neon from the street bleeds in through the blinds in colors that don't belong together. The recording is struggling to get focused and finally settles. You recognize this place. You see a very small pair of hands and feet in PJs, some kind of pajamas with a cartoon animal peeling off at the knee. A woman sits in a chair at the table. It's your mother. You recognize her. Her head's tilted back, eyes open but unfocused. Light ripples across her skin in slow waves as if she's underwater. Her fingers twitch in time with music that isn't there. She smiles at nothing. You look up at the cabinet. The cereal is high on the shelf. Drag a chair across the floor and the sound stretches and echoes. You climb. The chair's wobbling. The shelf seems impossibly far away, drifting upward as if teasing you. Then behind you, the door explodes inward. White uniforms flood the room. Too clean, too smooth, like they don't belong to this place. Their helmets are black and seamless, reflecting the kitchen in warped fragments. No faces, no eyes. Just your own small shape reflected back at you in broken pieces. You gasp as the chair tips, and you start to fall. Hands catch you midair, strong and steady. You look up to catch what must be the leader. He's taller than the others, his helmet marked with a thin sigil that you can't quite resolve. When he speaks, his voice cuts through cleanly through the distortion. And you, adult Cypress, recognize, "Easy, I've got you." The sound of his voice is warm and calm. The same voice that's been talking to you over raspberry scones and tea. He sets you down gently, as if you weigh nothing at all. Your mother is still smiling at the walls. The man kneels down to your level. His helmet turns slightly like he's making eye contact, even though you can't see his face. "We're going to take your mother away for a little while," he says. "She's very sick right now. Not the kind of sick you can see." You remember your lip trembling even though you can't see it as the video is through your young eyes. "She'll come back better," he continues softly. "I promise. Clearer and better." Behind him, the others move with efficient, quiet purpose, white gloves, soft restraints. Your mother doesn't resist. She just hums. The man rests a hand on your shoulder. "You did good, climbing all by yourself," he says. "That's not easy. Most people stop when it gets hard." You can see yourself nodding. As you nod, catching the edges of your cheeks, tears are coming down. As the group turns to leave, who you know as Hugin pauses in the doorway and turns back. The warmth drains from his voice when he speaks again. It's not cruel, but focused. "Keep climbing," he says. The words land heavier than before. "Don't stop. Don't give up. Climb higher than anyone expects. And when you climb high enough, I'll find you." The helmet tilts back toward you. "And I'll give you purpose. The kind everyone is searching for, whether they admit it or not." The door closes, the image lingers on an empty chair, the cabinet, that cereal box still just out of reach, and then degrades into static. Lada, real quick, would you roll me an instinct reaction roll, as you are also seeing this play, standing next to Cypress?
It's a weird thing to keep in a locket.
Yeah. Would a 2 or a 1 help?
A 1 would help.
Oh, great.
Beautiful.
Spent.
Okay. You see, when you look... Too many things. Here we go. When you look... Did I put it in here? Oh, you guys, I failed. All right, I'll share it later. When you look at the image, something triggers. You don't know if it's from whatever's going on with the Colossus. As you look at the woman that's dragged away, you recognize her. Not clearly, but you just feel like you know her. And there's this vague memory that pops in your head. One of your dearest memories of your father coming down to take you away. And you remember taking his hand. It's as if he's walking out of light and coming to take you into that light. But as he takes your hand, talks to you, you can't even quite remember what he says. He picks you up and carries you. But as he turns, you face back and you see a woman look for a moment and then scoff, spit on the ground, and walk away. It's that same woman in the video that just played for Cypress. Dark brown hair, tired eyes, scraped jeans. I'll work on popping up the art in a little bit. And we continue.
Did you see that?
I did.
If the boys were close enough, they would have seen it too. It plays just like a video.
King wouldn't have. His eyes are forward.
What?
Who
what
was
were we
that?
doing?
Who was that woman?
It's my mom. I'd almost forgotten what she looked like so long ago. But I didn't realize that he was there.
Hugin took your mom.
He took my mom. And he left me. I don't really know what were we doing. This can wait.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing. She's gonna put the locket back in. Just
Everything okay?
I recognize your mom.
how?
I feel like I've seen her before. A long
I feel
time
like
ago.
I don't know where she went. She never came back.
Told you Hugin's not a good man.
I don't know. He really seemed like... I don't even know where to put all this. In a way, things got easier after she left. I had no reason to stay. No one to take care of me, no one to take care of. So I just left and wandered around until I figured stuff out.
That wasn't his choice. He shouldn't have to choose for you whether your mom is there or not. He just took her.
She was gone long before he came.
King is going to come back and kind of like a huff. Okay, is no one going to answer me? What's going on?
Sorry.
My jewelry. We're just talking about jewelry.
We'll walk and talk. We don't have time for jewelry.
You got it.
Let's go.
Let's figure it out later.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of muddled right now. I don't know what's real and what I'm pretending is real and what I'm trying to make that thing believe is real. And who knows what it's doing to us, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure it out later. Thanks. And she's just gonna kind of walk backwards. One last look at Lotta and turn and then follow King.
Here's the artwork. Okay, beautiful.
think this entire time, Cam and Splint have just been kind of like standing in the background. Now, you don't use that tone at me, and just another message pops up. Now, come on.
Cam, go ahead and roll. We're gonna get one more roll before the end. Go ahead and
What have I done?
roll. I'm just gonna. Why not throw it all at you guys right now at the end? Do your next support roll, and if it's with fear, even though it's an instinct roll, I'm just using it to gauge if something fun happens.
Okay. You said you want an instinct roll?
No,
Or
it can
you-
be whatever you're doing to support the
Okay.
next group action, continuing in the tight spaces. So we had Splint, so now it's Cam.
Okay. I think. Oh man.
You're supporting Ghost.
Although also, like, it's the whole group working together on the situation, so it doesn't have to be
Right.
directly to Ghost. It could be whatever he's doing to work.
Whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh man. What could he do? Oh man. I'm drawing a blank.
Hand out rations.
You could be cooking stuff on the stove as you're walking. It doesn't need to be plugged in or anything. It just functions.
Could be. I got the little claw dangling over it. Has it been a while? Is that something that we could do?
Yeah, this will cover another 12 hours. About half a day, basically, is what these rolls cover.
Okay.
But you could also be a knowledge roll to just help
That's
make sure Splint's
kinda-
functioning ideally.
Yeah, I think.
Instinct roll to navigate, help Ghost navigate properly.
How does Ghost see? Is it like visually? Does he pick up on like? Does he pick up on things other than like visual and audible stimulus or stimuli or?
So as a Nova Beast, he has a general connection to other Nova Beasts and Obscanium heightened things. So he's got a sense, it's kind of like a sixth sense specifically for that. He's got heightened sense of hearing and smell because of the nature of him being a shade squirrel. So he moves in and out of shadows, being hidden, but he's more hearing, listening, smelling more than he's seeing. He can't always depend on his eyesight because he's usually in dark places, but he can definitely rely on his smell and his hearing.
Okay. I think what I want to do, I want to use a knowledge roll for this, but I want to use one of my quote unquote spells. To kind of give it a little bit of flavor. I'm gonna pull out. It looks like it's like a little Geiger counter looking thing. It's like a Geiger counter. Yeah, and it's got a little needle on it that kind of like pulses back and forth. I'm gonna kind of, I can't throw it into chat. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna look at Ghost and I'm gonna say,
Oh, nice.
all right, I want to try to do like a little echolocation type deal, right? See if maybe you can pick up on these little frequencies that we can't hear, but see if maybe you can find little byways and shortcuts using this here frequency.
It'd be like Toothless on the front of the ship, guiding the ships as it's trying to get to the main island. You ever see How to Train Your Dragon, where he's listening and he's hearing?
Yes, that's exactly it.
So he's using the echolocation for that. I love
That's
it.
so cool. Absolutely.
And then maybe I've got it upside down, and Splint comes and grabs it, and he turns it right side up. So he's gonna give me advantage on that.
I love
That's
it.
great.
All right. Give yourself a situational +2 bonus with the spell.
Okay. Oh, did it roll? There we go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I'll take
that's
it.
a good roll.
Nice.
Very cool. All right, take that.
Sweet.
Well, I'm sorry, it's a reaction roll. So, but the fun
Oh, it is.
with
So
that
I need to
is-
take that hope off then.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's cool.
And I need to move this up because those were reaction rolls there. There we go. So we're still at 31. Lotta and Cypress, if you can think we won't flavor too much, I'd love to just get your 2 rolls into so we know the plus for when we come back, or maybe we can, maybe if everybody just rolls and we can flavor next time.
Yeah.
While you're working on this, I feel also KRN and Splint are probably chatting, bantering, talking about the pre-event technology, and then getting that Geiger counter out, getting sleep out, sending out these waves, and gathering all this data. Splint sends you a message. This is the narrative item that you selected for Splint. And he says, I've been thinking about this, and I think I found a way to unlock that code. KRN has been telling me about these things where you can look at data from another way. I think we could unlock it. I don't do justice to Splint, but
It sounds a lot like Merlin.
it does. Yeah. I told you guys I have 5 accents. That's it. He has kind of been able to look that data disk you've had for a while since you were researching on your family. He thinks he has a way to break the cipher on that.
Does he tell he's talking to KRN, you said?
He and KRN have been talking about
okay.
the pre-event tech, and kind of fleshing out the little banter you guys have done. So he hasn't told her that. He's just telling Cam, I think I can unlock this disc if you want me to.
Wait, really? Yeah. I mean, do we gotta stop and let you do it, or is that something you can just do while we're going, while we're moving, walk and
while you're
talk?
going.
All right. Yeah, open her up. Let's see what it is. Maybe it'll help us here. I mean, I doubt it. I don't know, but curiosity killed the Cam. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. You will get some data packs, some info packs next session.
What did you want us to roll, Dan?
Any of your support rolls, if you want to just bust out the rolls so we know.
Okay.
It's at a +1 so far. So if I can't remember who it was. I think KRN and Muka are rolling this time. A support roll for Ghost. Again. That'd be funny. I see that, Kyle. So, yeah, just real quick, we'll get the numbers. Ooh, nice.
Mhm.
Success for KRN, so
good.
we're at +2.
Am I rolling Muka?
Yes, you're rolling
Okay.
Muka.
I just don't know. Muscling through.
Totally could, yeah.
Okay.
Not letting the tight spaces get him. A 2 would do it. The last prayer dice.
Oh,
The last
prayer dice.
Yay,
That
Sarah.
is exactly what we needed is a 15. Plus
Cool.
3 to Ghost's roll. Let's get that last roll. You guys can think about wolf flavor for next week, but I thought it'd be good to get the rolls done.
Cool.
Go to your bed
And you said a +3?
Yep, +3.
Okay.
Everybody's helping.
Nope.
It's a success with fear, though.
It's a success.
It is a success.
Hearing you gasp
so we're
is
at
not my
30.
favorite thing, Daniel.
I'm
That
sorry.
is- when you gasp,
I
I'm
saw.
like,
It's what you were saying last week. I see each of the dice individually, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, we're okay. That +3 did it, guys. Without the +3.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, Ghost is concerned about King. He's feeling the angst. He's feeling the
Yeah.
he's not just angry and like upset, like he's hurt. And he's sensing the hurt. And so Ghost is able to do his thing and they're able to move forward and all that kind of stuff. And the echolocation definitely helps, but it's having Luther there, having KRN as other Nova Beasts to be able to kind of ease him a little bit. I think that's been nice. But
Yes.
he's distracted a little bit, I think, because King's pain.
Nice. With that fear, I'm spending it right away and giving Ghost a stress, putting
Okay.
Ghost and King in that same place.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes sense.
I like it. All right. Leaving it there. Stressed, 2 Malice on the board. You guys have traveled another full day with a night's rest and a full travel. You're probably coming to sunrise again out there, but you guys are starting to lose sense of time in here. Space, you're barely holding on to. And this has been another fantastical episode of Nova Beast, an Avenue Studios production.
There
Do
it
give us a
is.
like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining us on YouTube as a YouTube member. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, you'll also gain access to old bonus content that we did for years, chat with everybody here in Discord, and so much more. I will update the Rings of Prime vote because I got to find the file. It's hiding somewhere. And most importantly of all, in the doobly-doo below are the links, but Moss, where can people find and support you on the interwebs?
Yes. So next week is going to be a big week because not only are we going to have Jacob's Ladder, Play to the Electric State premiering, we are also going to be having our first episode, live episode of Sanguine Destiny. That's Curse of Strahd played in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. So we're very excited about that over at Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, as well as Saturday morning map making, which we do every Saturday morning. Moonskull, Monday night, massive Nyarlathotep tip, Call of Cthulhu. Come and join us. It's a fun time. Also on Fridays, I'm on, oh gosh, what's it called? Why can't it? Straight Aeons on Moonskull.
Oh, yeah. I was no help. I knew that, but...
Oh, yeah. And Alien, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Alien, Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Is this a Saturday? Wait.
I'm in Friday mode, man. I'm in
You
Friday
guys
mode.
should just watch Moss's streams to make sure he's there. Show up
Yes.
to the right thing on the right day.
It's just an empty chair and his
Because I
mic
think there
and
might
his dog.
Yeah. We'll check. Guys, check it all out. Join them. Links in the description below. Epic Mike's not in Aliens, but we are Epic versus the only people streaming right now, so we're gonna rate them because they're the only ones crazy
Nice.
enough to stream on a Thursday like us. So Gnarly Ho says my masks are the most important of those lists.
All others are trivial in comparison.
I love it. What should we put in chat to rate Epic first real quick if everyone doesn't mind hanging out for a second?
Grandma Tilly's famous chili.
Grandma Tilly's
no.
famous
We
chili.
need, but at least we got a stove, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
I love that. Either are good. Chili and stoves, whatever you think.
Chili and
No,
stuff.
chili on the stove.
Chili on the
We're
stove.
Making chili on the stove.
Grandma
Chili on a
Tilly's
fleshy
chili's
stove.
on the fleshy stove.
Ah!
Do it. Do come back after. Comment that same thing on our video because 10 likes, 10 hypes, 10 comments unlocks a Malice or Mercy Pull at the beginning. I got to spend those, so we'll have some fun next session. Without further ado, thank you for joining the adventure, and we will see you on the next issue. Bye.